Alrighty, this is another 101 on how to do heavy armor and train heavy armor. The most efficient way, I guess I could say. So step 1, find yourself a nice little camp. Step 2, find yourself some people. I'm just going to kill this guy. But what essentially you want to do is knock him out. So you get him down real low, he'll die in one hit. Get him down real low, knock him out, stun him with all of his little friends who are at this camp. And then you want to strip them down and equipped them with stone hammers, which you'll see there's a whole box full of people in there. And what I'm going to do, as I said to you before, we're going to do the heavy armor training. So what you need, you want to make sure that you have physique with ×5, or 6 times experience, because that'll get you more physique. Because every time you cop damage, activities include when you're under effective attack. So if you're getting attacked, you're getting physique leveled up, which is your max HP. And then you want heavy armor, which suffer damage or stamina loss while wearing heavy armor gets you points. And that goes back on to saying with my other video before about idle training with proficiency, and see how it's 12,000 points to 1 level. If you were to idle train for 8 hours, you're only going to get 6,000, 7,000 points or something like that. So it's redundant. It's worth half a level. It's not worth doing that. But what we do, this one I just find is the easiest one to get to through all of the other beds that we've got. So I'm just going to teleport real quick to this boundary marker here. So we've already got ×6 ×6. And sometimes you get some cakes that have proficiencies as well, but we don't. Proficiency, it's going to cost us 700 copper coins, which we earned by doing our NPC farming tutorial before. So 700, and then it's going to cost you another 2,000, which is another 100. So it's 180% bonus on top of the 6 times. And then we'd simply just teleport back. So now we haven't wasted much time traveling from A to B to C, going to all the different destinations. And then you're not naturally racking it up either. So nice big lag spike there. Got your meteoric armor on. These guys aren't going to be too happy to see me. Some of them might be a little bit AFK, so we're going to bring them out of the box. Just the first time, our lovely naked bunch. And then we kite them all back in. Right to the corner. Come on. This is how I must have lost one before, because they just get lost like that. They just decide to lose interest because they've been trapped in the box for so long. So some of them need a bit more wakey. And yeah, get them back in the box. Close the door. Because it's stone as well, they can't destroy stone. Not stone with stone anyway. And now we sit here, and as you see, left hand side, I'm taking damage, which in turn is granting me heavy armor. If you can see through all the damage numbers, 2900, 3000, 31, 32, 3300, 3400, vice versa. So that's going up, and then your physique is also going up at that same rate. So you're doing 2 skills at once. If you really wanted to get the most out of your power hour, I guess you could also have medicine times by 6, and then craft special hay bales, these ones here, because they also grant really good XP for medicine. I generally just craft 1,000 of these offline overnight. I don't generally do it throughout the day anymore. But if you did want to make the most out of your power hour and level them up, this could be a really good way to level up medicine as well while you're sitting idle in a box. You know, just get a whole bunch of medicine and just sit here. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to sit here for the whole next whole hour. So I'm just going to put on a TV show, which I'm currently watching one at the moment. And yeah, this is just an everyday general thing. For every hour, once a day, I like to do it, just to get it over and done with. It gives me time to do stuff around the house or whatever I need to do. So I can, yeah, just go idle. Like, I've got 5,000 health. I'm wearing decent armor. The armor takes a long time to wear down. I brought another set with me as well. But the health's not really an issue every now and again. You know, if you're really, really worried about your health, you know, I've lost 700 with the medicine stat that I've got as well, which is a very key factor. Where is it? Oh, there it was, intelligence. Right now I've got effective medicine 80%. It's 80% more effective, right? So everything here that's saying it's doing 18 points, it's doing 80% additional per second for 30 seconds. So if I do that, I should technically out heal the damage that they're dealing to me. So, you know, if you have a stack of these wound medicines, which you gain again by doing the NPC farming tutorial, in my other videos, you'll see you can just generally rack it up, and then you have so many of these gold wound medicines from the NPCs, as well as random, all these gear. This is all given to me by lovely NPCs. You know, I don't craft any iron tools anymore. I just use these, and you know, I take 3 or 4 of them with me because they do break, but it works. You know, saves me iron, saves me thick hide, saves me time, which is the biggest thing in this game is time. But yeah, this is effectively heavy armor and physique training 101, or power hour proficiency training. So yeah, we just sit here for the next hour, but I'm not going to make the video that long, so I'm just going to end it here. So thank you again.